Okay, so Coach Finn here again. Here we are in Chalktalk 15. And now we're going to adopt our roles if the other team scores on us, and what do we do against an attacking press. And so let's say they shoot the ball, it goes through the hoop immediately. 4 is sprinting out to take the ball out, and 1 has his job, 2's busting out there. For purposes right now, I'm going to take the attacking press off, and you're going to have to imagine. 3 starts to go here, 5 goes there. If we can go right into our J cut early, before the press has a chance to set up, we're off and running, right? We're off and running. They don't have time to set up. We're gone. Again, ball goes through the hoop. He's not giving him the ball because he sees somebody there. He turns in square cuts, and he's gone. All right? If there's a little bit more time, ball goes through the hoop, but it goes off our foot and kind of goes out of bounds. We fumble a little bit. The press is now starting to have chance to shape up. There's various types of presses, but this is your typical one, or you're going to have something like that. But it's starting to be able to shape up a little bit. All right. 3 has been taught to, before, as you get to half court, you're looking back and to see if one's got the ball off and running or not. You're looking over your inside shoulder. If they don't have it, still things aren't quite completely shaped up. 3, it's called and 1 starts to turn in. 3 can start to bust back, and it's called a 3 to 1. 5 is still going up, but 3 bust back, and you go 3 to 1, and we're off and going. All right? That's as the press is starting to shape, we're starting to come back. Now let's say, again, the ball goes to the hoop, and we're fumbling, or we're slow, we're out over here, so we're slow to take it through the net, and you're faced with the trap. 3 started to head up, started to head back because they realized we haven't gotten the ball off to 1 yet. The best thing would be to press is early get out into our break through these releases. The 2 various ways to 1 or 3, 2, 1 to beat it. But now we're starting to realize we're not set up. Real quick thoughts on if you're late and the press has chance to set up. Then you're just going to go into a traditional 1's come back, 3's come back. They're going to work some action together to try to get the ball ideally in the middle of the floor, but if you get pushed out, you get it here. Let's say you get traditionally, they're doing a piece of our own medicine, immediate trap. Where we want to get the ball is in the middle. You start to go into ball fakes. If you can split it with a dribble, go. But otherwise, the typical quick break is 4 inbounds it, immediately steps in as a safety, and 3's over here. We'd have 3 can decide to come in here to try to break it, and then we're off and running. Or 5 busts in, and we hit 5, 3 is going up, and whenever you receive the ball in the middle, you want to turn and look opposite side, and you're off and going. So I just want you to kind of see this action and the options if you're late and the press is set up and all of a sudden we're in a trap. You can also get the ball back here. Let's say 5 busted in. If you can get the ball at 5, again, we're off and running. Somehow they're covering that. You release it over here. 5 then comes here, typical way, and then 2 busts in. And then 1's off and running, and we're gone. So these are, it's just about recognition, and if we're late to the dance, then take your time and breaking it. I just wanted to just show you real quick this concept of it's in, it's trapped. We need to establish a cup around the ball. So real quick, a cup, 5 busts in or 3 curls in, let's just say 5 busts in, you've established an imaginary, if I draw a line, a cup around the ball. And they can't cover everything. So you can relax and be strong in a trap that this will be, if the middle's not open where we want right away, or if the sideline's not open right away, then this should be open. Okay, and then we can just work it the other way. But if they're full out, got the cup covered, know that an over-the-top pass is always open. So whenever you're in a cup, whenever you're in a trap, and your teammate has responded in cup fashion for you, let's just quickly, let's say the ball's over here, all of a sudden we're trying to establish a cup. Two realizes I need a cup on my teammate, and they have these guys trapping, and they're following in and taking that away, and they're so good that they took that away. Then just know that you can be strong, look around, keep your elbows protecting yourself, and you can go over the top deep if the middle or if the sideline's not open. So just real quick, there's a way to attack the press. Get out and going early. I guess it's going, but if we get stuck and we're late to the dance, that is a general concept of how to break a press late. Okay.